Hey guys, we've got the Nian Beast Clash of Wills for January on Global. The server came up pretty recently. I went and just OTK'd it on level 1 or whatever, the starting level. I think it's level 29 actually. Just to get my orb cooldown started, so I don't really know what it does yet. Then I went and did things like, arena, dailies, etc. But now we're going to start working our way up the ranks. So as I usually say, don't really know what the boss does. I just know that it is weak to fire, water, and light element. So we're going to be using this team to OTK it on turn 1 until that stops working. When that happens, we will adjust. So let's go. On level 29, it didn't ambush with anything that I saw. I think we're on level 39 at this point. Let's see. Yep, no ambush again. So Nicole is going to shifted LB. Ling is going to fire imbue. And rallying dance. Alright, we're going to have Tifa base form LB. Tyvis is going to just normal LB. Carton's going to frenzy. And Laura is going to volatile. Yeah, we're using Tifa in the base form LB because we didn't do a water imperil with my current team, so her base form LB does water imperil. And if you're just killing on turn 1, her shifted or base form LB are the exact same modifier. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and send Tifa first, then we send Tyvis, and then we go ahead and start capping it with our bolting strike chainers. And we OTK'd. So that's going to work for a few levels. I don't know when it's going to stop working. When it does, we will have to adjust things. But that's going to be the next few orbs, I'll go ahead and record them all because at some point it's going to stop working. If, previous Clash of Wills or anything to go by. So Tifa and Carton carried this. Tyvis did decently, and of course Lara Croft does terrible damage until you get morale gain up. So for turn 1, Lara Croft is not your girl. But she does do a break, she does do, the bolting strike imperils, she does do a fire imperil, so she is good for this as well. Also, Lara Croft is currently using a gun, and we're not using a gun imperil. We are using fist imperil for Carton. Because Tifa is going first in my chaining order, so the fist imperil from Tifa is up for Carton, which helps out a lot. Wait for this to finish. And the reason I'm doing Rallying Dance on Ling is just in case we don't OTK. That'll give her a triple cast for turn 2. Although I have a strong suspicion anytime we don't OTK, the fight is going to be over immediately. Because these bosses on turn 1 are generally pretty insane. So I'm expecting, no tank, no breaks or anything. After damage is already going down pretty heavily. 59. Oh. 5-star select tickets. Okay, I'd rather that over a green EX ticket. Well, would I really? Honestly, I don't even know. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Huh, so they apparently changed the Fortuna rewards this month. I don't remember ULCs being in there before. I'll have to check out what they are when I get to Echelon 5. But for now, we're just continuing to go. But yeah, like I said, like I was talking about, anytime we don't OTK, I'm going to bet money the fight's going to be over immediately because the boss is going to go insane and completely destroy our party. Okay, still working so far. As long as it works, I'm going to keep doing it. 5.4, so it didn't go down that much. Did we not jump an echelon? That's probably what it was. We probably were in the same echelon as the previous fight. I haven't really been paying a ton of attention, to be honest. As far as Chow goes, the new unit, I do plan to pull for him, so I'm going to be pulling him after I use up some orbs, because, it's good to use the orbs to get the orbs on cooldown, so while you're doing other things, once I do pull Chow, then I spend time leveling him up, potting him, etc., etc. My orbs aren't sitting there at cap being wasted. So we are on Echelon 4 at this point. I didn't even look what level we're on. So Echelon 4 means we're between 60 and 80. I don't know which one. So, the boss isn't doing... I saw on Discord that the boss does, mitigation starting later, so it hasn't happened yet. So that probably starts on Echelon 5, I would guess. So once we get past level 80, I guess we're going to start dealing with, oh wow. He is already getting kind of bulky. He didn't die right away right there. 3.3, ooh. I saw him getting resistances, though. What is he resisting? We're doing fire and water damage, and we're imperiling both, because Ling imperils fire, and Tifa imperils water before the damage. We're at 79, so we're actually still in Echelon 4. But I saw resist. What is resist about? I didn't see any mitigation buff on the boss, so, what is he resisting? I don't know. Yeah, he's got no mitigations up. Alright, 79. Are we still OTKing on turn 1? Okay, no hit point lock yet. I think I mistimed somebody there. Yeah, 54 hit chain. Someone missed the chain. I think Tifa missed the chain. I did her a little incorrectly. Oh well. So now we're on Echelon 5. This is when I would assume we're about to waste an orb on it. Oh yeah, Tifa missed that chain big time. Echelon 5. Here we go. Level 89 too. We're actually decently high into Echelon 5. Okay, here it goes. Let's waste an orb on something I know is not going to work. But, okay. The enemy strikes first. Yep, here comes the boss's ambush. The boss has human mitigation. Reduces damage taken. Like, I know that's not going to be dispellable. I know it's not going to be dispellable, but we're going to try to dispel it. We're going to try. So we're going to AoE dispel, and then we're going to... I wish she had more LB gauge on turn 1. And then we're going to imbue. Yeah, of course you can't dispel it. I mean, it's good to confirm, so now we know for certain, no dispelling. So let's go ahead and deal our turn 1 damage and get out of here because this is not going to work. I don't think it's going to work. I mean, we'll see, but serious doubts. His hit point is not even... Oh, well. Yeah. Yep. I guess we'll... Okay, let's see what happens. Game over, man. Game over. Okay. Well, that was quick. Yep, it is time for a real team. Good to know. Good to know. Did everyone cap that chain? I didn't even see. Did we actually cap? It is time to build a serious team. So... I mean, I'm definitely going to be pulling Chow, so I don't really want to start building a team before Chow pulls, because what's the point? I'm going to have to rebuild it anyway after Chow, so... Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. And then we'll do Chow pulls, and then we'll come back and keep working on this. I got a bunch of stuff. Alright, before we do this though, real quick, let me go and look. Out of curiosity, I'll do this all in the same video. What Fortuna rewards have changed this month? And I want to see, what did I miss so far? So, oh, not ranking. Go back. Alright, so anything important that I didn't grab yet? So I cleared up through, so I really want to get that NVEX ticket. Alright, and the rest of this is not important for pulls. But that, so level 81. Okay, we're going to see real quick if I'm 2 away from an NV summon. If so, we're going to try level 81 briefly. If not, then it's no real rush to try to get it immediately. It wouldn't even matter because I'm still Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to go to 81 real quick. Real quick, we're gonna try to pop 81, and then we're gonna stop the video here, and then I'm gonna go do chow pulls, and then we're going to come back with the not OTK team. I mean, if 81 only did 30% on turn 1, there's no way. It's a total waste of an orb. There's no way that I would do 70% more damage on turn 1 with that team on Echelon 81. It's not going to happen. It's just a waste of an orb. There's really no point to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready for some chow pulls, and I will see you guys for that in a few minutes. See you then.